everyone, it's Misha. So again, I'm in my kitchen just because when I've been doing all the decorating videos, all my equipment was here, my lights, my camera. I thought I might as well sit down here. I want to apologize straight away if you hear a clippity clopping or growling. It's because Louis obviously is here and Lola, his neighbor, is here, and they run around and fight and play. So if you hear something like that, it's them. So today I thought I will share with you a couple of things that I got and also my favorites. I don't seem to lately have time to do like the monthly favorites. And if I didn't do it today, then you know, half of December will be gone and they're supposed to be my November favorites. So first of all, thank you so much for telling me about your Christmas in US, because in one of my last videos I asked you, you know, if you celebrate Christmas because of the Thanksgiving, which we don't celebrate here, and you all told me all about it, so thank you very much. It was nice to hear. I'm Polish, obviously, and in Poland Christmas is different. It's more traditional, it's more about tradition, and I used to love Christmas in Poland. I really miss Christmas in Poland. One, you usually have snow, and I think snow makes Christmas. We celebrate Christmas Eve more than any other day of Christmas. We have a big supper on Christmas Eve, and it's all 12 dishes which are meat free. It's a lot of fish. You have fish and meat free dishes because that's like the last day of Lent, and that's when we open our presents, and you do have all sorts of different little customs, like we usually leave one place setting empty, and that's to symbolize Mary and Joseph looking for a place to stay when she was going to have baby Jesus, and also at least in my house we used to open the presents after we saw the first star in the sky, because that almost like represented the star that led the three kings to Bethlehem to leave the present for baby Jesus. So it's a lot of that, and then we would have this big supper, sing carols, open up our presents, and at midnight we would all go to midnight mass in beautiful frosty snowy night. It was just wonderful. I was brought up Catholic because obviously like 99% of Polish people are Catholic, I suppose, and I really love the traditions. Here is totally different. I know that there is a big portion of Catholic people and they probably celebrate Christmas the same way, but majority doesn't. Here is more commercial. It's all about presents and the food and parties. So, and the weather is always terrible. You know, you can almost guarantee that Christmas Day will be like 12 degrees, miserable and raining, and to me that's not Christmas. So that's why here I enjoy the decorating the most about Christmas. Also, Max is not a little baby anymore, and you know, I always feel like Christmas is for the kids and the whole Santa Claus stuff, and he doesn't believe obviously in any of that, so it's not so special anymore. But anyway, I still enjoy it, and like I said, I enjoy the decorating the most. And I'm so pleased that you are enjoying my Deck the Haul series. I might do something similar every year if I'm decorating my Christmas tree a different way, or if I make some other Christmas decoration, then I will share that with you. Anyway, let's get to what I got. So first thing I got, and I'm so thankful to Neve Cosmetics, they send me these little kabukies, and I think this is the sweetest thing ever and such a fabulous Christmas present, stocking filler. So as you know, Neve Cosmetics is all natural, cruelty-free, vegan makeup line. So they have sent me these little kabuki's, and they are like almost like little puppies, and they all have little names. So for example, this one is called Hamster Bookie. So let's get this one out, and this one is just so tiny. So this is the Hamster Bookie, and I don't know how to explain how heavenly soft they are. I don't even want to use them because they are so beautiful. I almost want to use them as decorations, but they are the softest, most beautiful brushes ever. Then we have Fox Bookie. So there is Fox Bookie. This one is a bit denser, still incredibly soft, and I suppose the colors and the shape looks a bit like fox's tail. That's why it's called Fox Bookie. Oh, I could just sit there and play with them like this. Then the next one we have is Unicorn Bookie. So it must be pink. Oh, look at that. So it's like a two-tone, very pale pink and a bit darker pink, but it's all like baby pink, and it's oh, I think that's what I'm going to use them for. Just stroking myself with them. It is so beautiful and so soft. They are so gorgeous. So that was Unicorn Bookie, and the biggest one is Raccoon Bookie, and they call them Neve Bookies because Neve Cosmetics, kabuki, you know what I mean. So this is like a proper big powder. Oh my god, look at that. So it's like black and white, like raccoon. Oh, honestly, you need to touch it. I cannot explain how this feels. But anyway, they are obviously fabulous for your makeup. I don't know if I can bring myself to use them, but I think they would make really wonderful stocking filler or just a present. I will leave you the link to the site, but they are so beautiful. Do you think I like them? Okay, and the next thing I wanted to show you is this. So this company contacted me if I would like to try their acrylic makeup storage system. So we know that loads of YouTubers have all these big acrylic drawers for their makeup, and I really like them, but I think one, you need a lot of space on your vanity to have all that, or just have whole room as your makeup room. Two, I like my things to be put away. I don't like lots of things on my vanity. I have all my brushes and odd things, and that annoys me. But I thought, because this is not as big, it would be fabulous to have out on my vanity, and I can keep in there things that I use every day. So I don't have to, because I have like 6 drawers of makeup. My vanity has drawers, 3 drawers on inside, and they're all full of makeup. So, you know, instead of me every morning opening and closing these drawers looking for what I'm using, I can have it all out on this organizer. And the company is called Ohuhu. I think that's how you pronounce it. I will show you the box that it came in. So there it is. It's called Ohuhu Cosmetic Organizer. They sell it on Amazon, and I will leave you the link to it, and I will show you this in a minute. So it comes in 2 parts. The first part is this lovely unit with 3 draws, and you know how expensive these things can get. I think that this is such a, it's a good quality, and I think it's such a good value for money. So it has 3 drawers. The drawers are not very deep, so if you have something quite tall, it won't fit in there. They also came with these liners for your drawers. So I show you more or less what I can have in here. So in here I have my Hourglass bronzer, I've got my the Balm bronzer, and I've got the Wet n Wild Reserve Your Cabana, because I use these 3 on daily basis. Then in here I've got some blushes and my Mare Luminizer, so like I keep my cheek product. And here I have things for my eyes, so I have my concealers, my banana powder and mascara. So these are like the things that I reach for every day. And then of course, if I suddenly have something new that becomes my favorite, I can always swap it. And then on the top of that, you get this. So this all comes as one, and they fit perfectly together. So the 3 drawer unit has like a ridge on the top that when you put this on, it's not going to be sliding around. So in here I have my lipsticks that I use very often, my foundation, some lip liners, lip glosses, things that I use all the time. So that's why I thought that was such a good idea for that, purely for that purpose, because like I said, my vanity is not huge that I can have those, you know, acrylic cubes standing there with loads of stuff on it, and I don't really like to see a lot of stuff out, but this is so perfect for me. So I've arranged it yesterday, and this morning was first day me using it, and I thought it was so brilliant and easy. I knew exactly, you know, I didn't have to look in my drawers, because like one drawer will have in my vanity powders, one will have, so I have to go in so many drawers in my vanity just to do one look. But here I have like my most used everyday things that I need on daily basis. Okay, so that's what I got. Also that would be quite a great Christmas present, I think, because honestly it is not very expensive, and I can't remember how much it is, but I will leave you a link to it. Okay, now let's get to my favorite, and I will start with my face. So I have been very much enjoying this cream. This is a night cream from This Works, and this is called No Wrinkles Midnight Moisture. This ultra nourishing night cream. The jar is just beautiful. How much do you get here? 48 ml, so it's quite big. It's almost 50 ml. It smells very natural. As you can see, I don't know if you can see, I've used quite a lot, so I use it every night. It is so difficult to explain. The texture is very, almost, I don't know, it's very thick and rich. They are tugging on a little rope together, so funny. You take a tiny bit, you put it on your face, and it soaks in so quickly, which I like. You know, sometimes you have those thick creams that just sit on your skin and you don't feel like anything goes in. This soaks in really quickly, and your face almost feels mattified. I know it sounds strange, as it is moisturizer, it's supposed to moisturize your skin, but first feels quite, not dry, but like as if you put mattifying primer on. But after about 5-10 minutes, the moisture comes through and you can feel it. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if any of you use this make. I really like it. They call it Modern Natural Beauty, and it is manufactured in the UK. So I've been really enjoying that. Now, I'm going to go like with the face and then the rest. Let me just stay with the order that I use things in. Okay, so in the morning when I wash my face and I sit down to do my makeup, this is the first thing I use, and this is the Delizioso Skincare Daily Toner Bulgarian Rose. And I have done review about Delizioso Skincare. Again, this is the most, as natural as it gets, this skincare. All the ingredients are fresh, so when you get your product, you can guarantee that it is not older than 2 weeks. Everything is freshly made to order. I absolutely love it. I don't know. The problem is I can't see how much I've used it, but I think I've used more than half now. So I really, really love it. This is the first thing that I use. You know, Bulgarian Rose is well known for anti-aging properties, and it gives me lovely moisture. It is cruelty-free, 100% organic, gluten-free, and natural. So I use that first, then I will use my moisturizer, and my daily moisturizers change. I don't have favorite as such, although I've been using samples of something that I think I really enjoy, but I tell you that if I buy the full size. Sometimes I'll put serum first and then moisturizer, it depends. And then I will go to my primer, and I don't often use primers, but as you know, I absolutely love the Nyx Angel Veil. Love it. It is so wonderful. You probably have seen me in my drugstore video when I first bought it. I really, really love it. Apparently it is very similar to the Hourglass Mineral Primer, whatever it is, that costs a fortune. This is not that cheap actually for drugstore. I think this is £12 or £15, so it's not that cheap, but you're using such a tiny amount. It mattifies your face, and I don't know, when I apply my foundation, it just applies so lovely on the top of it. And after that, my new favorite this month is the new L'Oreal True Match Foundation, and mine is in 3W. Which is golden beige, I think. Yes, golden beige. I absolutely love it. I've got it on today. In fact, I've been wearing it every day. You can actually see, I don't know if you can see, but I reckon I've used that much already. So it is very buildable. It gives good coverage, doesn't look cakey. I love it. So that's been my favorite foundation this month. Now, you know, I normally set my foundation with the Laura Mercier mineral powder, which is mineral foundation, so adds more coverage and a bit of color. I didn't feel I needed that with this foundation, so I've been purely setting it with my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydro Powder. This is very expensive, but it is a beautiful powder, and being translucent and so big, how much is here? 10 gram, 0.35 ounces. It will last you forever. What I like about it is mattifying, but it's got hyaluronic acid in it. So it moisturizes your face at the same time, you know, it doesn't like suck out the moisture out of your face. So I love that. The next thing that I really, really, really love is my Max Factor Cream Puff Blush. Again, I know they are called Cream Puff. They are not cream blushes. They are powder blushes, like baked ones. And they're supposed to be very much like the Hourglass Ambient blushes. And I almost have all the colors, but this month I've been mostly using the Gorgeous Berries. And there it is. It is absolutely beautiful, applies and blends gorgeously. It's got that, not shimmer, but that sheen to it. I absolutely love them. I've been so tempted to get the Hourglass Ambient blush. And I still might, because you know I love the Hourglass powder products, but I don't think you really need it. This is absolutely beautiful. So that was, oh, I forgot with skincare, another Delizioso skincare products are those uh, billings that are substitute for Vaseline. Again, vegan, cruelty free, 100% natural, and they don't have it's like an alternative for petroleum jelly. And I've got the Vaniline and Mintoline. So this one is smells of vanilla, and I use it on, you can use it anywhere on your body. I use it on my lips every night. I absolutely love those as well. Now for eyes. For eyes, I've been loving the Neve Cosmetic mineral eyeshadows, especially these two, and I will do tutorial soon, like one eyeshadow tutorial with this one that I absolutely love. I think I was wearing that makeup actually, it might have been my last Monday video, when I've got like a smoky berry. Anyway, this one is called Vintage, and it is amazing. You know, that sort of garnet color that I adore. And then the next one is called Liquid Mirror, and that's like a very pale champagne gold. Oh, I've taken far too much. I've got that actually in the corner of my eyes today. Oh, I just thought I could use that as well as a highlighter. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I tell you one thing, I think I did a tutorial with Neve Cosmetics stuff, and I put like shadow shields underneath, because I don't often use like loose powder mineral eyeshadows, and I thought that's gonna make such a mess. When I was doing this smoky eye with that eyeshadow, I swear I hardly got any fallout. I don't know how it works. It almost like sticks to your eye. Oh, it's just beautiful. You will see it when I do the tutorial. And of course, another one has to be my Zoeve on Taupe palette, and I have done a review. I have a tutorial that I filmed now. I know I've promised you ages ago. I have a tutorial for it, for look with this palette, so that should come out this week. Is that it? Oh, okay. For my lip combo, if you see my photos on Instagram, in my latest videos, you probably see this lip all the time. And this lip combo that I've been really enjoying is the Marc Jacobs lip liner in Nudist, then Rimmel Kate lipstick, the nude one, in 45, and Rimmel Oh My Gloss in, funny name this, Purr Glossy Cat. So that's what I've been wearing almost every day. I feel like it is nude, but it's not too peachy, it's not too pink. It goes with everything. So I have been enjoying that lip combo very much. And of course, I forgot to tell you about my MAC Fix Plus. I love this thing. I've gone through so many, and someone said, watching one of my foundation routine video or something, that I put so many powders on and I never look too powdery, and it's because of that. Because whenever I put powder, I spray so much of this stuff on my face, and then I blow dry it so it melts all the powders together, and later on throughout the day, when your natural oil starts coming through, it's looking even better. So I will never be without it. And one thing, I mean, I don't know if I can consider it favorite, but something that I've wanted to tell you about for a long time and I always forget is every one of you should take the vitamin D3. And I buy that one in Costco. It's a big, how many is there? 600 capsules. You just take one a day because they are quite strong. I think these days, most of us, unless you live somewhere when there is sunshine all the time and you spend a lot of time outdoors, I'm sure that most of us are deficient in vitamin D3, and it has to be D3, vitamin D3. And I can't remember why, but I remember a long time ago reading all about it. You know how we need vitamin D, and when there is no sunshine, and with today's lifestyle we spend a lot of time indoors, we drive everywhere in the car, we wear a lot of sunscreen, which then blocks the absorption of vitamin D naturally from the sun. So I think we all should take a supplement. And also they call it the happy vitamin, because of course, you know, when the sun shines and we feel so much happier, and that's because of the vitamin D. And as you know, I suffer from depression, and I am on antidepressants, but I think that this really helps, because even with the tablets in the winter months I can feel quite down, and I think it is because it's so blinking miserable. I mean, it's gone completely dark outside. I feel that that really helps. And it's not that I just take it in winter months, but I've been taking it for quite a while now, and like I haven't noticed feeling down this winter, so I really feel that it helps. So if I find a good article about it, then I will link it for you down below, but you can all go and Google why vitamin D3 is good for you, and read about it. Okay, so these were my goodies and my favorites. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful week, and I see you soon. Bye.